Good evening, those who celebrate. Um, I'm Wit, and I'm telling you that because this is AlphaWIt Thursday. That is named after myself and my co-host Alpha, and it's Thursday. So, Alpha, how are you doing this evening?
Well, my d20 says 14, so I'm going to take that as distinctly okay.
Yeah, that's great. 14's really good. It doesn't hit my armor class, but it's still pretty good.
Hmm.
Speaking of not doing very well at hitting, I'm playing The Witcher 2. I'm not great at it, but I like this game very much.
But
We're...
aren't you going to introduce our other guest?
Oh, has she arrived?
Yep.
Our
But
guest.
you don't even have an armor class.
No, I really don't. I have commoner stats if I'm lucky, but honestly,
I'm
maybe
pretty
not
sure.
even then.
I'm pretty sure if I flicked you on the ear, you'd fall over.
I might. It certainly would be like distressing for my balance, you know, like sudden unexpected messing near my head. I'd probably flinch hard enough to possibly topple. Yeah, for sure. Our third co-host and guest is Dee Dee the Vamp, a VTuber extraordinaire who we like very much, and who watches these mostly to not critique me. She's not like cruel about it. She's just very realistic when noting my shortcomings. I agree with her most of the time, so I mean, I think that's
I'm here
fair.
to corrupt you. This is like the fucking Return of the Jedi, except you suck and you won't turn to any kind of the dark side.
I won't turn to any side at all. I'm a noted coward, and very indecisive, I believe is the word I want.
Yeah, but we have seen you give into the hatred before. We just need more car horns.
Car horns, a man with an absolutely insane rain stick sound effect that was mixed by a different person. He just like walked by the sound mixer's board and like leaned on that one channel and turned the rain stick all the way up for no goddamn reason. It
What was
truly
the
sounded like
context of
there.
that?
I was playing a pretty bad mystery game. And it was bad only at the end when you solved the mystery, and it turns out magic was real the whole time, and that's the answer to the mystery. Which I find to be a real storytelling cop-out. And
But
I
there
was like,
a good reason for his actions.
I was exploring like a creepy location, and it truly sounded like someone was behind me with a rain stick. It was that close sounding. And of course, you wheel around, there's nobody there, and it's just the craziest sound mixing anybody has ever seen. And it triggered something within me, I'll admit. And I just went on about it, and it was one of those things that really also tickled Alpha to see me so like that.
Uh-huh.
And you did one of those laughs so hard you start coughing.
Well, I was also sick at the time, so...
Oh, that's right. You were already...
Yeah, but you also laugh so hard you start coughing whenever she just lost her fucking shit when I was doing that cooking stream.
But he wasn't playing with a full
though.
deck, so it's not fair.
All right. Also, I was laughing till I was coughing because you were just losing your fucking mind.
The car horns were also mixed by a criminal, but the rain stick was just... I don't know, there was something about it. It just didn't even belong in the soundscape. Sorry, I'm like getting heated again.
Hello,
No, do go on.
How does this child know my name?
You're starting to give into the hate.
How did that kid know my name? Weird.
Daryl looks like pretty fucking famous at this point.
I suppose. I need to turn some sound settings down for me personally because it's uncomfortable. What do I want to change and where? I'm gonna take this down to here and see how I feel about it. So sorry. Okay. Does anyone remember what we were doing? Oh, I think we should do a couple of the contracts, like the little stuff.
You You mean contractual obligations?
Yes. Our next thing to do is meet with Cedric to talk about the Karen.
Cedric, as in the annoying ass owl from King's Quest V? Cedric?
Sure. Probably.
Oh, God.
Alright, we are looking for a troll to talk to it. We are looking for some Andregas and some Neckers.
I haven't been necked in a while. I could use it.
Indeed. And those are things we will find in the forest, which is where we are? We're not in the town anymore. M for map? M for map. Craftsman shop in Tract Quest, Geralt. Fantastic. Okay, so here's the docks. And then I guess this is all the walls. And this is me not in the walls. There's Cedric. A craftsman, I suppose. And I guess I'm just gonna start walking east and see what happens. She said, desperately trying to find east.
East.
Well, presumably the compass up there in the corner has an N on it.
I'm trying. Yes, it's got an arrow, which I can only assume is north.
One would hope.
Is this a mushroom that Jackie can have? No, it's not. The networks of these paths, I think I'm disagreeing with. What? Okay, I am facing west. I understand now. Okay. I'm doing this. I understand.
Your cognitive brain cognitates.
It's just whirring up now. Hello? What's the sword button?
Oh boy, here you go killing again.
I'll admit it, that did not feel worth it. Oh, have I found the edge of there?
The aggro edge.
Why do they... Ouch. Ow. Is he hitting me with a fishing pole?
Not anymore, he isn't.
Great point. Yep.
He's getting hit by a fishing pole in hell.
Wooden rung rope ladder. Fascinating. Why is that a thing in this game? I guess it's like a junk item, I assume.
I mean, I'm partial to the poo-poo bladder myself.
Oh shit, I forgot I need to do that.
Which thing? You have to tell us now, it's the law.
Oh, I said that out loud. Fucking the Epic video game online store, their free game of the month is the Callisto Protocol, and I will actually play that game if it's free.
I hear it's a little disappointing.
Yeah, I've already, you know, seen all the reviews and stuff. I know where the disappointment lies.
Where did you come from? Alright, get it together.
People have asked me to play that, and I'm like, well,
I'm
not buying that fucker at full price.
No, it is kind of your brand.
Punch the horrors till they give up.
Yes.
Why does he sound like he wants to take a dump?
Yeah, speaking of punching the horrors, I've got a fucking AK and Into the Radius, so suddenly all the horrors are not so scary anymore.
No, that is what a good gun will do for you. Get dunked on. Okay. Please turn into a small bag of things. Thank you so much.
Specifically a bag of dicks.
That's not the right
No.
button.
We're both lesbians, we're not interested.
Fair enough.
I mean, I would rather have them in a bag than attached.
Or not have them anywhere at all.
Does strapped on count as attached?
No, not in the way I was thinking about it, but I suppose I could be convinced. I can't help but notice a lack of monsters, which is kind of what I came out here to look for. Cool
Yeah,
bridge, though.
I mean, humans are often monsters, but that's not what you're looking for.
No, although that's like the moral of this game, and a lot of times is like, can we really say that the humans weren't the monsters all along, kind of stuff?
But they were.
In many cases. But then again, the monsters are often pretty monstrous as well. Okay, can't get down there. It's not like none of the monsters are monsters, but it often... Ah.
The more quadrant comes into place when you find the fuckable ones.
That was one of the only times I broke my self-imposed vow of monogamy in the first game. For completing a quest, you had to sleep with a vampire.
Why would you do that to yourself in the first place?
The monogamy thing? Because I did not fully understand what this game was all about when I started. I only realized later, like, that's kind of not in the spirit of the thing.
Yeah, typically, around the time that game came out, all the fantasy RPGs are like, you gotta, like, woo one person.
I
So
mean,
is that all?
God of War had a QuickTime event about it.
We're not calling that wooing. That's fucking nasty. They fuck nasty.
They did indeed fuck nasty. Pick herbs.
Who is nasty?
Oh, I'm sure you can look up the cutscene.
No need. I know exactly what's up.
I probably don't want to be here yet. Oh, but there's monsters, so perhaps I do. Do we think they are the correct monster?
Medallion's vibrating.
Does that mean monsters, or, like, are you trying to... Is this a clue?
A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not
You
good
want-
enough for the Karen, though.
How could you tell he was a cobbler just by looking at his corpse?
You wanna know what's genuinely fucking frustrating about Witcher 3?
What?
There is actually a vibration function that you have to kind of use, and it goes through a fucking game controller, so God help you if you play that game on keyboard.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
And there's no settings?
I think there's just no visual indication, like, on the screen that it's got the vibrating, so you just have to have a really sharp eye instead.
Oh, well, hang on, you're not even the monster I'm supposed to be killing.
Throw them anyway.
Yep.
They might, take care of me first, I'll be honest. Yeah, so many of them.
Okay, so since there's so many, I think I told you this last time, but so you can remember. Necrophage oil, I think, will help you in that instance.
Yes, you're almost definitely correct. If those count as necrophages, which I suppose makes sense.
They do.
Uh,
They're neckers. I believe they count as necrophages.
Those weren't neckers, though. Those were the drowners.
Well, drowners also count as necrophages.
Does this mean I have to kill the bandits again?
Necrophage means corpse eater. Anything that's eating dead bodies counts as a necrophage.
This is true.
Oh, here she comes. She's a corpse eater.
Who are you?
I may only know this because I made a habit of killing over-leveled shit in Witcher 3, and I would just use oils and just peck things to death.
Good to know.
They are essential, though.
Ha.
Now, fuck off with essential oils.
Ouch.
What's the other pseudoscience thing that people do? The thing where they're like diluting something to like 1% of like a bunch of water or something?
Homeopathy.
Yeah, there was like some, like, I think it was a cream or something I was looking for in the store, and when I was reading on it, eventually it hit to like homeopathy, and I wanted to take it and like hurl it through the wall. I was so frustrated.
Yeah, my mom uses something homeopathic, but it helps, so I'm not going to get on her case too much about it, even if it's placebo-based. But it talked about, like, how it had a titration of 1,000, and like, then what are we doing here? But then again, a lot of medications, like their active ingredients, are incredibly small amounts in an ointment base or something, so that is possibly what is happening there. Sorry, what was your joke?
Funny you assume it's a joke.
Tell me it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you found the cream that you were looking for.
Oh, then I know. I mean, I wasn't specifically looking for anything. I was just like in the aisle, and there was like a section of things that relate to problems I have, and I was like, well, is there anything here new?
Mm-hmm.
Come to Papa!
Ouch. Well, he's easily staggerable.
Slaughter the freaks!
I have to remember some buttons. I'm going to take this opportunity to minimize to look at the control scheme that Alpha was kind enough to put in our message so I can remember all the buttons.
Oh yeah, I did do something kind.
Okay, thank you, Epic Video Game Store, for the free game. Now close and get the fuck out of my computer processes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh! Cool. Did you know there's a block button?
I do recall there being one. I just don't remember offhand what it was.
It's E. And I think that's one of the things that might allow me to do something like parrying.
I think that is parrying.
No, E is block, but I think if you do it at the right time and or to the right guy, it turns into parrying.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that turns into parrying, which also, if you get that skill later, you could parry arrows shot at you.
Yes. Yes. Okay, if we go this way...
So essentially a parry-airy.
I don't understand that part of the joke, I'll be honest with you.
Are you shooting Aries at me?
Oh, that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, sometimes they fall flat.
I'm gonna hop down here and go to the area for the first time. And unlock it, quote unquote. But I'm gonna find the clue and not engage the monsters because I don't have to yet, and these are not any of the ones I'm gonna get paid to kill.
Because you're already married and can't afford another marriage.
Oh, that took me a second. I was like, is this a joke about like calling me a monster fucker or something?
No, I think it's just real life.
But it was my use of the word
I'm not sure you are.
engage.
I'm not sure you are a monster
Stuffed with
fucker.
sulfur
I
and a dead
also
cobbler.
don't believe I am. Alright. So, if drowners are the water version of neckers, where do I find a dang necker?
I'm sure the Broncos
I think
have
they
some.
have burrows. I
That
don't
sounds
know about the
plausible.
second game. I know in the third game, they have these clusters of burrows that you also have to close.
Interesting.
Alpha, what the fuck are you doing to your microphone?
I have my fan on.
Oh, that would do it.
Oh, it's like blowing into it, I think.
But only occasionally, so I imagine it's an oscillating fan.
Uh-huh.
Can you
Unfortunately, it's
angle
kind of...
yourself differently?
I'm working on it.
Thank you.
The grand problem is that it's directly above me.
Oh, it's a ceiling fan. That is a pretty big problem. I mean, not for you. I'm sure you're happy to have it.
It's absolutely 100% necessary that I have it.
There was a brief, glorious 3 days of this week where the temperature was in the 70s.
Yeah, here too. In the mornings, it was in like the 60s. It was really lovely.
Do you already have trees changing over there?
No.
I do.
We have a couple here I spotted that kind of jumped the gun and changing their leaves now.
If you get
Yeah,
far enough north, they actually wait a pretty long time because they are used to colder temperatures. And they kind of know that not to jump the gun. So, like, my grandparents had in their front yard a Norwegian maple tree. I guess somebody brought a seed over from somewhere. What the fuck is that?
Oh, never mind. It's not my fan. It's my air conditioner.
Hi. Where did you come from?
Oh, that's
Yep, it's
that's
a
bug
thing I'm
monster.
looking
That's
for.
the Andregia, or however it's
There's a
pronounced.
second one around here somewhere. There it is. Clever girl. Ouch. Aw, man, I'm poisoned. Am I better? I seem better.
Oh,
I seem a
there's
little...
there's a VR mod for Alien Isolation.
Did I know that? Is that new, or is that something people have had for a while?
Apparently it's been around for 4 years.
Okay.
I just never had a VR, so I never bothered to look into it, but now I'm intrigued.
How many of these do I have to kill? Oh, I still have to learn more about them first, so none of this counts? Is there a bookstore anywhere? And count. Oh,
I don't. What the fuck just happened?
I triggered a trap. Oh, come on. Oh, they come out of the trees.
Shit, you stink.
Oh, knowledge gained. I see. I can either read about them. Oh, that didn't stun you, huh? Well, I guess that was worth learning.
It did for like a second, I think.
I can apparently get knowledge by killing them. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. If I continue south from here, then I start running into the bug monsters.
How many more can there be?
That's an interesting thing to say at this time, because in this timeline, this is the first one I've fought.
We should introduce our fourth co-host.
I'm like a negative co-host because I'm looking to find and grab Kuro and steal her away.
She is asleep.
Ah, that would be why she stopped responding. I cannot listen to this conversation twice. My brain does not process.
Oh,
two
do you have the
voices at
stream
the
on or
same time.
something?
Yeah, let me mute that. Okay, yes. That makes sense. I do not wish to interrupt her if she's gone to sleep for the next 8 hours or so.
She was supposed to wake up. I
Oh.
told her to set an alarm, and she said she did. But Jesus Christ.
Have you considered that maybe this forest just belongs to the bugs?
Yes, but I have a contract to kill some of them.
Capitalism.
I have considered this point, but consider 500 kilogram bomb.
An eagle never mentioned it.
Help! Help, computer. Oh.
There is no help for you.
For the love of liberty, my legs!
I take it that's a Helldivers quote.
Indeed.
I mean, there is a universe in which Rissa wakes up soon, because she went to sleep about an hour ago.
But it's not this universe.
I don't know when she set her alarm for. And she could also just decide, like, fuck it, it's not worth it. I'll just go down for the night. She had a dentist appointment today, and was out for a while afterwards. So when she came home, her body just, like, totally crashed from the extended anxiety of having to deal with that. So I wouldn't be shocked if she decided that being awake was not worth the trouble.
Makes sense. I am continuously grateful that I have
Take
an
that.
autism that absolutely enjoys just laying back in a chair and telling someone to do their thing, whether it's getting a haircut or getting dental work.
Well, hers almost always hurt quite badly because she has very bad teeth. Um, and she had some apparently really traumatic dental experiences as a child.
Mm,
And it's never gotten any better.
mm.
One of the reasons she has such bad teeth, other than genetics, is that she would like hyperventilate and have panic attacks when her mom tried to take her to dentists. And they found a good one that was like specialized in kids, and right after like discovering that place, they lost the insurance that allowed them to go there.
Dental care is not health care.
Healthcare isn't healthcare.
I get. I guess you're still capable of getting the McDonald's burger you buy. That's now fucking $6, a fucking gum job until it's fucking eaten.
That's America.
America.
Dumb job.
Apparently, I just critical hit Alpha over there.
There's a party we went to where it came up.
He's been currently obsessed with the word gum job.
It was a good story.
Oh yeah, it absolutely. No, it didn't even matter. It wasn't a good story. I don't think we even ever heard this story. We just heard the name of the story, and the name of the story was what was
Back
it?
alley.
Back alley.
Type gum job.
Yes.
There you go. And that alone is better than the story was.
You know what? Get
How
told
many
the
more
story
can there
because
be?
it's just gonna be disappointing compared to the title.
He gave it all in this fucking New York voice, though. So disjointed, so nonsensical. It just kept getting worse until he finally dropped the fucking bomb. A back alley meth pipe gum job.
Oh, so it's even worse. It's a Brooklyn back alley meth pipe gun job.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh god.
Damn, Alpha's over there crying.
Yeah,
It's
you,
resurging again tomorrow.
yeah, you brought it back for him.
God damn it.
Yeah, breathe. I have actually similar traumas to Girl, but my problem is that I am resistant to painkillers.
Oh, so is she,
So
because
they
she's a
never
redhead.
Yeah, they never shoot enough fucking numbing agent into me.
They never do the first time, but when they try to start and she feels pain, they'll give her more. But then it just takes like 60 or 70 minutes to do the appointment. Hi, come on. Do I have the steel sword?
Mine was because I had to have all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out, and they did them all at the same fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
And
been there.
the amount of cutting they did, there was like a lot of blood kind of pouring toward the back of my throat, and I started having a waterboarding reflex.
Yeah.
And they didn't give a fuck.
That's not great. The one time I had to have any dental work done, it was getting a wisdom tooth pulled. And I have to give credit where credit is due, because my partner at the time, who I'm not really on good terms with now, stayed for the whole thing, and by the end of it, she was covered in my blood.
Wow.
I don't think mine went all over the place. It just went back into my throat.
I
And
remember
then
coming
into
out
the
of
cod balls I had in my mouth.
Yeah, I remember coming out of the anesthetic and seeing a dead red, like, surgical bib. Like, not even a spot of blue left. It was just all fucking red.
Gross.
See, I didn't care because I mean my upbringing on things like Doom and Wolf 3D and all that. So blood is nothing. I didn't care.
A
And
lot of
I don't
people
think
find
I.
it different in real life.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I honestly think I would not have cared even if I wasn't under and I noticed this. I'm just.
Ah,
I mean,
I
fuck.
don't know.
get to a site of grace.
Wrong game.
Some similar aesthetics, though.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go snack on something more
Substantial.
more substantial than a protein shake. And if Kuro rouses from her slumber, I'll tell her that my accepting of her offer of Rimworld tonight still stands.
Oh, I wonder if she remembered.
I'm sure she did, and then just didn't see me agree to it because she was asleep.
Thank you.
Which is to say, I don't think that she can remember because I don't think that she ever saw.
I see.
There's a high likelihood that she's also just in the state of, I am now fucking spent after doing something I really hate. I am done for the fucking day.
I know she intended to wake up, but I don't know if that plan survived contact with the enemy.
Well, somebody call Evanescence. At least somebody got that.
No, I did. There was a slow smile. It took me a second.
Yes, I got it.
I don't need your pity.
There's video proof.
There is.
Unable to cast this spell right now.
But I want you to know, I still have the screenshot for where I was on screen with you during that vacation. And I was looking sideways at you. It was just probably for some conversation, but it just looked so fucking ominous.
Yeah, you're a threatening presence in my life.
I'm not even trying.
It's too late. From all of the times you did try. Oh,
Like,
ghosts.
fucking Alpha knows this one, but like, Alpha, you know how like JoJo villains will have them purple symbols floating over them?
Yep.
That's supposed to be like ominous or something?
Yep.
It's just like that.
Yeah.
Damn monsters.
God, Stardust
Just have a
Crusaders.
threatening aura.
God, Stardust was such a masterpiece, though.
I think that's something I need to organize with you. I don't know how I'm going to do it because despite being unemployed, free time is actually kind of at a premium with me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of stuff to do.
But I need to organize watching JoJo with Alpha.
Oh, they're having such a good time back there, killing those men.
That would be a fun watch party.
It's even vampire adjacent, even though the vampires in JoJo are fucking weird.
Mm.
I can't pick up that flower. The music's gone creepy. Thankfully, these are delightfully easy to kill. She lives! What was that?
She Wilkins.
Rissa or a person you're trying to save? It's Kuro!
It was, in fact, Kuro. Richard would like to play with you if you have time.
Hi, Kuro.
But there is no rush. Enjoy waking up first.
Nobody enjoys waking up.
I enjoy waking up. I prefer being awake to being asleep most of the time.
Oh, that's psychopath behavior.
Yeah, that's psychopath behavior. I want to go back into torpor, please. Just stick me in a coffin. I'll sleep for the next couple decades.
Wonder how many
That was
more
how I
turn
knew
up.
that something was really wrong when I had mono. Was that like I no longer wanted to be awake. I wanted to just sleep for, you know, like 12 hours at a time.
We ran out of evanescence juice.
Precisely.
Let me collect this trap. Okay, how about now? Okay, how about now? Oh, that's cute. She found a charming dessert where the it's a pre-made ice cream cone, and the ice cream is shaped like a flower.
Oh, like a drumstick. But
Yes, but it's like strawberry
fancy.
and is shaped like a
Oh.
flower.
Oh, that's how they spell Necker in this universe.
Oh, jeez.
No, he might just mean the act of necking, which is a joke he made earlier. I'm the one who can't stop hearing it as a slur.
Well, they're vaguely goblinoid, so.
You like necking with goblins, do you?
Are you
Known a few
making a
people
different
who were-
race joke?
No, I'm.
What are we
well,
doing here?
You know what? I guess I am, because Dungeons and Dragons, they are a different race.
Okay, true.
What we're doing here, we're bringing down my value as a streamer by associating with you.
Yeah, you're not allowed to get famous now, because we've just really...
That's a problem of your own creation by showing up here. You know that.
Yeah.
How do
This is going to
we...
end up on somebody's. This is going to end up on somebody's twit longer later, where they try to cancel me.
Yep.
Oops.
Unfortunately for them, I'm no longer assigned value to Twitter.
Ow.
Twitter has no value.
How do we find these traps? Oops. And much more importantly, how do we find these dang nests? I pressed the button!
I'm sure the brothel is infested with them.
Is that a trap joke?
Ooh,
It wasn't-
that's, it's
I
being
wasn't-
reclaimed, but that's no longer the preferred nomenclature. Now
I
it's
was-
pest control device.
I wasn't intending for that, but I'm pleased with the bonus results.
Shit, you stink.
I am lost from this discussion. What the fuck is happening here?
We've all individually lost it. Neither of us know what the threat is.
Okay,
Cool,
so
I'm killing everyone.
Brothels are
we're-
wholesome.
we were... Wit asked if Alpha was making a trap joke. So I said, oh, that's not the preferred nomenclature. Now it's the preferred nomenclature is pest control device.
Which I
So,
thought was pretty fucking funny.
misdirection.
Because I expected him to be sincere in his attempt for defense.
See, I thought
Really?
this conversation was eventually swinging towards effeminate men.
Oh, it's swinging already.
He was playing on that being the expectation and misdirecting into...
It seems to have worked.
Oh, I'm killing all of you.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. You know I'm not gonna complain too hard. How do I find the nests?
What would literally be like, I'd be like, blah, I'm a vampire, I'm going to drain all your blood, and you're just like, alright, get it over with.
Can I... I mean, my main regret
it.
is that I haven't had my will notarized yet, so it's not fully legally binding.
Get it over with. No, please and thank you. That was good. Yeah, where are my cigarettes?
Does the map know where any of these things are? No. Well, that's not helpful. How am I supposed to find the nests and the cocoons? You're just supposed to wander about the wilderness?
Maybe
Guess
you're not
they'll
meant
never
to.
learn.
Is this like fucking Morrowind rules where you have to like actually use your brain to figure out where the fucking quest is?
I guess, and that was my least favorite part of Morrowind, because most of them were reasonable and some of them were completely unreasonable. Finding a single person when you're standing in the wilderness when your direction was east of a certain town. Um,
Elden Ring quests are like that. But it's very fortunate that just about every single quest in Elden Ring is 100% optional.
is that better?
Maybe not.
I would find it
Maybe it isn't.
basically just as frustrating.
What about Elden Ring?
The quests being notoriously hard to get to work.
Start?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know who is going to give you a quest and who doesn't.
And then where they go, there was one
That's right, they
quest-
usually like leave where they gave you the quest from to fuck off somewhere
Yeah.
else completely, so where the hell do you turn it in?
but
I
you
had to
have
like,
no idea.
I had to follow a guide to get the ending of the game I wanted.
I'm considering my first round as my first ending as just like a scratch, and then I'm going to go for like an actual ending with New Game Plus. But trying to do okay. And here's the other thing. Now we've got me ranting like an old man.
Yeah,
about
and another thing.
Elden Ring.
Yay.
And another thing.
Yay.
Rune inflation. No. There are like two families. One of them only uses M names. One of them only uses R names.
That is true.
And it is madness.
That's
It is
a George R.R.
true
Martin
madness.
thing, isn't it?
I think that's possible. But I have been playing this game for over 100 hours, and I cannot remember any of the names of any of the main characters. Not as a joke, not because I don't try, but because legitimately, the difference between Godfrey, Godwin, there's another god in there somewhere, Godfrey, it's too confusing. And I want to tell you about one of the quests, but I literally cannot tell you the name of the NPC. Miquilla?
Mikola.
That's definitely not it. The one-armed lady in Elden Ring.
Oh.
She goes in
Melania.
like Melania. What is the name of the plague-ridden sword woman?
That's
then?
Melania.
That's Melania.
Okay, what's the name of the woman who you find in the Temple of Rot, who only has one arm?
Oh,
and
that's
you give her a needle.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, the needle lady. I don't know. I've only seen like 1 or 2 playthroughs.
I knew this like 3 days ago, and now I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Because she's got a name that's almost identical to 3
Millicent.
other characters.
Millicent.
Millicent
Who?
goes on
Millicent,
like
my
a zigzag.
waifu.
She is pretty great. I did her entire quest after just about every single boss fight she could have helped me out with, I'd already beaten. Just because she says she's gonna go on a journey. to like a specific place, and then you never see her in that place, and it's because she doubles back and decides that she is going to visit the house of the person who gave you the quest in the first place, but she's already told you she's going somewhere else. So you have to go back to want to buy something from the guy who gave you the quest in the first place, only to find her there. Madness! Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out with Kuro.
Have fun.
That's fair.
Enjoy
Something I do often.
gaming, nerds.
We shall certainly attempt.
Wow, Whit, that's really gay of you.
Yay!
Spending time with my wife, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, having a wife is fairly gay.
Not the gayest, but pretty gay.
Hmm. Well, good night then.
Peace!
The nerve of that guy showing up and then leaving like that.
You're gonna be able to hear Kuro in the background now because he's calling her and she has her speakers on.
Oh, that'll be interesting too.
Oh, she's putting her headphones on because she's very kind. I
Boo.
don't know how to find these burrows. I have for sure been walking in circles.
Is that part of the quest, or are you just looking for them because I mentioned them?
It is part of the quest now that I have, like, killed enough to know about them. I have to destroy their nests. And now that I've killed enough bugs to know about them, I have to destroy their cocoons and their queen.
Excuse me.
Oh! Blow up?
Good kitty. Nice kitty.
These are fresh tracks.
Hi.
Damn it.
Oh god, oh jeez, oh god, oh man. Wow, they really...
Can I keep one?
No.
Hmm.
Boo.
I'm gonna save here, because it's been a long time since I saved. We're gonna let our juice go up again. And so when he says blow up, does that mean I need a bomb?
Yes, it probably means you need a bomb.
Learns that the local Neckers use a system of underground tunnels. He thought if he could find and destroy all the entrances, he'd be buried alive. Destroy the cocoons, draw the queens, and kill the swarm. Wow, the dragon is the only thing I know about, huh? That's very funny to me.
I want you all to know that I am helping organize an event later in the year
You do
for
events?
somebody.
Really?
This is actually for someone else, but it's a friend of mine, a streamer friend of mine named Jingle Riot, who also runs an event called Jingle Riot, which is where instead of doing typical Christmas things, you get on fighting games and you beat the shit out of each other.
That's pretty funny.
There's nothing more
And-
Christmas than that.
I'm organizing part of it where we're all going to get on GTA Online and recreate everyone's favorite meme of going into a Waffle House parking lot or a restaurant parking lot at dawn and beating the shit out of each other.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
And now I've come up with other things where, like, there's a racetrack, and I'm like, we're all going to go to the racetrack as well. And we're going to run a race, and when you overtake someone, you sucker punch them.
A foot race? Or cars?
Yeah, a foot race. Yeah, no off-road race, because it's a horse track.
Oh no, I've seen it. But you can't you like get a car in there?
With some difficulty, I think.
So it's motorcycles. God damn it. Okay, so now that I have like 87 different traps, I wonder if I could set some of them.
You should.
Yeah, I have 15 snares. That's gotta count for something.
I mean, you must have counted if you got 15.
The menu counted for me.
Oh. Well, in that case, the menu counted for something.
Come here.
I really wish they wouldn't make jaguar noises. It's so fucking weird.
Hey!
Get down from there.
Hey!
Got to blow up this nest. Got to blow up this nest.
Oh, you really are gonna make me. That is hateful.
Can you craft one?
Watch out for Fen. He's downright daft, that one.
Damned elves are playing hide and seek with us.
I think in the alchemy of the meditation menu, I think might let you make one.
It is certainly worth looking. Excuse me, fellas. Nope. These are all potions or oils.
Fuck.
I just don't own. Oh, I lied. Samum's a bomb. I lied like a dog.
Why would you lie to me?
Mostly stupidity. But I mean, I can try. I only have 2. Is this my experience bar? Interesting. I have no... Oh, it's so close. Frustrating. Okay. So now that I own a bomb, how do you feel about it?
I feel like exploding.
Blow up this nest.
Oh, do I have to do this? I did not put the bomb on my hotbar.
Why, how do you feel about it?
Oh, it, died in my trap. That's fascinating. Okay.
Got to blow up this nest.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Got to blow up this nest.
I guess I'm going back to town.
Can you throw it?
I did. I threw it, so far away, like an idiot. But I pointed out that it wasn't really aimable. straight down.
I feel like I had this frustration when I tried to play this game at this moment too. I can't remember how I felt.
Aiming straight down is a skill we learned fairly early in life.
Huh. This seems like the kind of thing I might need to go to town for. We are also keeping an eye out for cocoons.
How many more
Hey!
can there be?
Why are you yelling?
I don't know. That was very annoying.
Delightfully sloshy.
Ew.
Egg.
And it's supposed to make a queen angry. I'm gonna save here, because I have a feeling it's gonna kill me really bad. At least at first. Yep. Hi. Wow, she's got big stompy feet, huh? Ouch! My life. That was supposed to stun her for longer. Yeah. Okay. Alright, stop stomping. I'm already dead.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I'm glad I saved.
If that seemed excessive, well,
Damn
maybe.
it.
Oh, it resets all the spawns. Okay. Herbs, you say? Don't mind if I do. Okay, gonna save again. And now, I happen to... Hello? Hello. There's a little dog.
Aww.
And she was being
The
polite
sentient fungus.
in asking for attention. So I thought I would give it.
Tephra.
I know, you're bored when we play games. It means that we're not petting you, which is your preferred activity.
We still love you, Tephra.
Yeah, she's alright. We got pretty lucky to get a dog like her. Now, I have a ton of snares.
Tiny creature. Qualifies more as a creature than dog.
It's true, we're not completely confident. Alright. That should be enough. Have I done this one? No, I have not. Hello, ma'am. Is there any more? Nope.
Come on!
Ow, that was half my health. I might be a little underleveled for this.
Possible.
Yeah, okay. There's something to the trap idea. Oh, you're being very cute. Okay, come here. Come here, my darling. Up. Good girl. Oh, you're just gonna settle here in the chair? This is where you think you belong now? That was not really my intention when I lifted you up. Yeah, well, your games are like chiller than mine. You can have a little doggy in your lap. Whereas I need all my concentration to stab bugs.
Hold the dog aloft like it's Simba and the
Her-
Lion King.
Her back isn't. I can't believe you trot this out now, of all times.
What?
How I complain about wanting to spend time with the dog and being upset that the dog doesn't love me. And that I then complain about. No, you're
Yeah,
gonna trigger all my traps.
Yeah, that's not nice.
And she's right. Those things are still true. And it's not fair of me to only want the dog on my terms. Did I have a level up?
No, I'm saying it's not nice that you complain about it after complaining about the other side.
Is this all still locked? Christ, okay. Finally, I can unlock literally anything else. But not until I get more points. Is there any equipment oh, potions, of course. Not that one. Don't want that one. Okay, can I make any potions? Because I don't have anything good to drink at this time.
And you think drinking a potion is the solution to this problem?
Well, it's certainly not the precipitate.
It would have to literally be a potion of thirst quenching.
Damage. That's a bomb.
My thirst is unquenchable. Now give me your blood.
Oh, I'm out of blue?
Aim a little north of the femoral artery, would you?
Well, that's a problem. I can't make that.
Yeah, okay, that was a dick joke. I don't actually know my fucking arteries by memory, so...
Yeah, femoral,
I'm like,
femur
that
would be
is
the
prob-
leg. Yeah.
Ah.
Vigor is what you do, is your, signs, right? I guess if I had to have something, I would have this.
I think it's signs and dodging.
Is my dodging using that?
I would presume that I'd never seen a game that has a dodge that doesn't use stamina for the dodge.
I just haven't even noticed. Drink.
Drink.
Chuck, 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 Chuck.
Everyone drink just because.
I mean, it's good to stay hydrated if you can.
Who said anything about hydration?
Hmm.
Drunk streaming is best streaming.
I wouldn't know. I don't partake in this stuff.
Some of my Friday night people do.
Is there any oil on this sword? Poison.
You're gonna lubricate it before you use it.
This is an insectoid, right?
The drink is? Yeah.
And how can you see what is currently on it? Oh, yeah, it's listed there. Duh.
The tongue test usually helps.
Oh, what does this do?
I mean, have you never licked something to check what was on it?
Does it give me an extra damage, or is it a weapon? Can I beat someone with this? Unclear.
What is
Maybe.
The trophy? What does a trophy do? I think it's
Oh, trophies give you stat buffs. So I think that just gives you a little bit of extra damage for whatever you're doing.
noted.
The low-level trophies aren't really worth a shit as far as stat buffs go.
No, it's really not. But it's what I've got, and it gives me 1. A sword upgrade. Okay. I think this is what I've got. Oh, now it's raining. And it's nighttime.
And despite the fact that Geralt has enhanced cat-like eyes, you, the player, cannot see shit.
I knew I felt soggy for a reason.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh shit. Okay. One more try with all this stuff. It occurs to me right this second that oh, for fuck's sake.
Monsters.
This respawning thing is a drag for me specifically. It occurs to me that I might have been able to use one of my signs to blow up the nests.
Oh, maybe.
Why? What's your sign?
Explosion. Oh, fuck me.
That was also a really good answer to that question.
Okay, well, Okay, I'm not gonna do that until I have better armor, I guess.
How many more can there be?
Great question, bud.
That's right, make him squeal like a pig.
The issue is that I don't remember where I left these guys. Good news, I think I found them.
Where are they?
Just wandering around in the mist in a way that is pretty upsetting. Scoia'tael? In this economy? I don't even know where he is. Someone somewhere. Ouch. Oh, there's one. Hey, bud, cut that shit out. Fatigue. Who's fatigued? Am I fatigued?
I thought you were Geralt.
There is still a guy shooting arrows at me. Well, okay. So I will notice that the necrophages aren't here. And this is where I thought I left them. Okay. I did in fact leave them here. So Igni, maybe? Oh, I also had the wrong sword out. Also, Igni didn't seem to work. It keeps giving me a right-click prompt. I wonder. What should I do now, then?
Take that.
Wrong dang sword. Ouch. What is hurting?
You might be triggering your own traps.
Oh,
if
there's a
pretty much-
Scoia'tael that can see me from here.
Oh. Kill him.
Honestly, I think I might just go back to town if it's all the same. Maybe we'll just follow the path north and, talk to Cedric. He should be right in front of me. But is he in this tree? Which seems like the kind of thing someone would do. Let me put the sword away. Ladders. Is absolutely the kind of thing this game might do, is to put this man up a ladder. But it might not. Oh, is that Triss already talking to Cedric?
Milk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Hello.
Cedric,
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And
Triss Marigold.
lovely scent, Triss.
Horrid.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you
Horrid,
want,
indeed.
Geralt of Rivia?
I guess I want to know all of
I
these.
aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely
Are we
wild
describing
terrain.
someone's dick
Even
here?
the Scoia'tael don't venture there.
Yes.
You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck
See?
lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
This voice actor.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Oh, can I go?
Triss, sure you're not overusing those
See,
teleports?
you wrecked it just as I said.
Damn it! It'll wash away the tracks.
Hi. Hi. Hi, little girl. I
Damn
don't...
it! It'll wash away the tracks.
Hang on. Hang all the way on.
You better be careful. Cute animals get you viewership.
I mean, it's better than VD any day.
Nan singkonya begitu baba. Sunyanma.
From the day we arrive on the planet.
I love how she always looks so confused.
Do you know where you are?
No, no thought in that head.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
Can I have a kiss?
Aw.
Good girl. Oh. Good girl. Are you gonna go back and play?
Puppy stream is best
Try
stream.
not to do anything too important. Silver is fighting a gigantic flesh mass that is eating his town.
Oh, you hate to hear it.
Yeah, so.
Well, then maybe he should get out of bed and find better for himself.
No, he's committed to the flesh mass.
Unfortunate.
Will you tell me any other things?
I need to make a few orans. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Why
Know where
not?
that is?
cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying.
That certainly sounds like a thing that will get me killed.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I can use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old
Like what?
man? Meaning the Karen. Finally, Laredo's splurge.
Hey, we already talked
Listen,
about this.
I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witches know
What?
your worth. But if you pay me, I can
Yeah,
prepare
what?
a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
I've
Man, I
heard
haven't
that
heard
phrase
Stabilizing
before,
trap,
but
even
not...
decoys
I
to
haven't-
pull monsters
I haven't
into
heard
an
that one
ambush.
since Ren and
Whatever
Stimpy.
you
My
like.
God.
I
Since
know.
I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Sir Herim believes the forest took her.
What do
Is that
you
a thing that
believe?
happens?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
Do you believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharan?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Sir Herim can reverse that.
I guess that's fair.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
What are the Scoia'tael
Okay,
fighting
that was
for?
funny.
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Well, that's a bummer.
I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
I know,
Now-
that's...
Now, boys and girls, let's try it again.
I'll take one more of these because I can. And then, what else do you sell?
Sex.
I am looking... I don't exactly know what I'm looking for.
You still haven't found what you're looking for?
Na 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 na. Da na 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 na.
Wait,
A
you
cave-in
too?
trap. Interesting. These are all different kinds of traps, aren't they? Oh wow. That's a lot of damage. Oh, but it's a throwing weapon. Interesting.
Well, if you redo how you have them set up from the ground up, you might call it a trap remix.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that has, the thing in it I need. That's a lot of money. Folger, Folger, Aether. Of course. The thing. Maybe I'll buy a dagger. Yeah, well, I have 4 daggers. You can't stop me. Junk. I had an extra one of one of these. Just one, thank you. And I don't know how many of these I'll need. There's just no way to tell. I don't feel comfortable selling any of that.
Yeah, you get used to it after a while.
Oh, maybe this one might be more useful than the one I've got. God, the potions sell for kind of nothing, which I suppose makes sense. Because Witchers are the only ones who can safely drink them.
Yeah.
It was these I will not use. Okay. Um,
Want you to see a vista, eh?
I guess. What should I do next? I don't know, everything is like too hard. Can one of you folks look up what I'm supposed to do about the, Necroburrowist, please?
It's really raining now.
I'll just casually rob this family in the middle of the night.
It's really raining now.
My audio went dead as you were making that request. What are we looking up?
I'm already looking it up.
Thank you.
To destroy them, simply move close and click when prompted, but do not remain near the tunnel when the bomb explodes or Geralt will take damage.
Okay.
So don't throw the bomb. You have to go click on it with the bomb in your inventory, I think.
Can you scroll up in the thing that you found there? What?
God's bless you.
Really raining now.
Did they say a specific kind of bomb?
Yeah, hold on. To complete the contract, purchase and/or craft 4 grape shot bombs.
Grape shot?
Place them in the quick slot to use them to destroy the creature's access to the surface. Or purchase the formula from Cedric.
Damn it.
That is fascinating. Oh, did I just pass him?
Yes, Yoma! Death to the squirrels!
Death to the squirrels?
Yeah, that's the, disrespectful name for the Scoia'tael.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Grape shot basically is it's just a frag grenade.
Yeah, I was just making sure I had the correct ingredients, and I do. Oh, I thought I had more. I do have more. The way... Okay, I think I understand now.
Does your comprehending needs comprehend?
It's happening. Slowly but surely. Okay. At least it is morning. What I didn't do is stare at the map long enough to really know where I'm going down to this little swampy area. What is this? The Karen. Oh, this is where I was before. Baby, lock them doors.
Okay, so
and
two of them
turn
are by the
lights
tree.
down low.
One of them is west on the road there of the tree. And then one's near that lake. Or pond or whatever it was.
Really? Okay. Two of them are by the tree.
Yeah. So three of them are relatively close to each other, and then one's further away. Do you want me to post the map picture somewhere?
No. Can you be more specific about which tree?
Okay.
Is it in the swamp?
It's slightly left of your marker there of where you are.
Left?
Yeah, okay, so move your mouse left. Or the actual tree on the map.
Oh, the tree on the map.
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, left is the town I just came out of. Okay. I'm gonna treat myself to following this path.
Get lost as a treat.
Give me this. You can't give me this because there's a bug here. Every time I try to pick something up and it turns out it can't pick it up, it means that there's an enemy. Or two, sometimes.
Enemies in the loot around us.
Oh, you know what I don't think I did? Equipped my daggers. I know there's another one around here somewhere. But I was able to pick that up, so... Oops, that was the wrong button. This button. And then this button. To pick it up! And give it to me. Okay, so this is the fight the big boss area. And so I need to go a little north and this way. Perhaps cross the river. I now do want you to post the map picture because this is
Fully unhinged.
no, I just can't picture what she was talking about.
Let me find you. Where are you? There you are.
Thank you. Huh. Okay. Unexpected.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to post it the first time, because I was like, this is bullshit.
Okay. Now we're following this south. Oh. Oh, it's right here. What was that?
How many more?
Oh, they noticed. I was doing this all peaceful like.
Now you gotta kill him.
It's right there. Come on. Come on. Hooray!
I believe the reason it said you should back away is because it will in fact hurt you. Hang around.
Hey, that's no fair. Get back here.
Ah, he's doing the StarCraft Zerg strats.
He really is. Oh my god, I thought that was in-game.
What?
No, I'm just stretching.
Ah.
And then I thought it was the vine of the guy talking about how it is Wednesday, my dudes.
I did that on stream today.
Did you really?
Yesterday rather. I fucking screamed and I was like, yeah, alright chat, it's Wednesday.
Nice.
Oh, come on! I was dodge rolling. Everybody saw that.
I've had a dumb fucking week, because like I went to go grocery shopping Tuesday, and I got like $200 worth of fucking groceries. I had checked them all out at the self-checkout, only to find out apparently I drove all the way to the other end of town, having forgotten my wallet.
Oh, I've done that before.
Oh.
Although I didn't do self-checkout. I'm not sure if they had self-checkout at that grocery store, but they let me stash all of the groceries in their back room while I went and got the wallet, which was very kind of them, because I didn't want to have to put everything back.
Indeed.
But this was Minnesota, and people are different there.
Oh, they offered, but I told them, I was like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna literally take me an hour to get back here if I do that.
That is a long way away. You have a much bigger town than Red Wing, Minnesota.
Well, went to the store over by where my brother worked after I dropped him off at work.
Oh.
And like, some people are like, well, why doesn't he work closer? The reason I don't make him try to find a job closer is he's working a union job.
Yeah, hard to give that up.
Not only is he working a union job, he's got himself a level 4 job, so I can't fucking complain.
I mean, you can complain about him being a huge pain in your ass all the rest of the time.
A little bit. I mean, the fact that I had to take him is not entirely his fault. There's just something horribly wrong with this truck, and we can't even remotely figure out what's fucking wrong with it.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Repeatedly, I'll bet.
Still sounds horrible.
Hmm.
See, that's the only symptoms. It sounds horrible. It sounds like if I try to take it on an expressway, it's going to fucking frag the engine, and somebody's going to get stranded.
Sounds horrible in what way?
Just growling in a way the engine should not be.
Oh my god. Too many of them.
Too many bugs, too many bugs. Where did that one go? Excuse me?
I guess I got outside their aggro range in a pretty major way. Or they realized that they didn't mean to spawn 4 of them, which is what I'm hoping is the case.
Also, why am I having a weird moment of deja vu about this?
I can
This has
assure
never
you
happened before.
that there has never been 4 bugs before.
It'd be incredibly hard to find 4 bugs in one place, even in real life.
Well, that's patently untrue, but...
That is decisively unfucking true.
But it was pretty funny.
I could walk out on my front porch right now.
Yeah.
Which for some reason seems to collect a lot of poor bugs that end up getting stuck on their back and they can't flip over.
Well, I mean, it's
I've
different
done
when
that
you said it.
I had to fucking flip over a stag beetle, and then I had to flip over a cicada that hadn't got out of its shell yet.
Quite merciful of you.
I'm merciful to everything except humans. People can get fucked. The only fucking creatures on this earth other than people is just parasites that I hate.
I mean,
Ticks
it's true.
can go to hell.
They are pretty difficult to love. Nope. Maybe this way. Is it you?
Wonder how many more will turn out.
Exploded.
And then south. Which is... Excuse me, gentlemen. Hello. Oh, it's the gang.
The gang's all here.
Help! Help, computer! Ouch.
I'm not sure your computer's liking all the foliage around.
It feels pretty smooth to me. There's a little bit of tearing, but it's
Maybe
not.
That's just Discord then. Discord's a pile of shit.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be Discord.
If the foliage is tearing, you ought to trim it down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whew. Yeah, no, nothing is so bad that it's distracting me from being able to focus on the fight. So I will take it. Now where am I? In the wrong place. I go due east from here. Oh.
The right lesbian in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
I hear a music cue. Someone's around here. Okay, keep going east. The problem with east is this incredible fuck-off tree in the way.
It's also not west.
The humans in Avatar are right. We need to blow the trees the fuck up.
That's
Like
quite a stance. I can't think of anybody who would
Damn
agree
it.
with you. Okay, so it must be here, and I'm just not... There it is.
I mean, there are people who agree with me. I just hate them. 'Cause they're probably all fucking racist.
Eh. Yay! We did it!
You did it.
I don't suppose, there's a Prima strategy guide for dealing with the, That startled me.
Dealing
The
with,
Andrega Queen.
Ah.
What's the name of the quest?
Andrega contract? It's called the Andrega contract, in fact.
Oh, it pops up on Google, so it exists. Let's see. Well, bad news. There's Queen Indriga's plural.
That is pretty bad news.
Is there good news to go with this?
Well, there's a strategies list, but it's pretty big, so give me a second.
Is most of the strategy be level 12 or something?
It definitely seems to be have access to potions you probably don't currently do.
I can respect that.
One of the things here is have the following potions: Gadwall, Vitality Regeneration plus and Damage and Vigor. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. It's just a whole bunch of potions here you can fucking pound.
Well, I do have Tawny Owl, but I didn't recognize the first one.
Apparently, it probably takes more damage from behind. So maybe you can use the stun sign to like get it to stop moving. Not the stun, the trap one. I don't know.
Make it take it from behind.
A joke.
As far as staggering and stunning it, apparently bombs are better at that than the air sign.
Shove
Yeah.
a bomb up its ass.
I'm gonna go see if I can turn this one in and see if they give me any good stuff.
Apparently, just throwing knives and bombs is a valid strategy.
Alright.
Apparently your idea of using shitloads of traps is also considered a strategy. It needs around 20-25 of them to kill it.
That's a lot.
No, it says 2025 on dark mode, so I assume you're not playing on that kind of difficulty, so I don't know how many it...
Correct.
No!
Oh,
Use
sorry.
the cocoon furthest away from it as the last one to be destroyed. Lay out a straight path following point to the cocoon with all the traps. Destroy the last cocoon, wait her out. If she isn't
gods
dead,
have
upon
no
reaching
love
you,
for
go
you.
all the way. Try and lure her, we're still on trigger traps.
That all sounds reasonable.
Also, insect oil on the sword would probably help.
I can't hurt.
It'll hurt them.
Hey.
That's the goal now.
I know how to find this guy, I swear.
She lied as easily as she breathes.
It's gotta be in this building, I think. Sorry.
Youngster scream.
This might be the brothel. Okay, maybe it's not the brothel. It's gotta be this guy.
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of...
I know what they prove, Witcher. The reward is yours.
Thanks. Is that glowing red because that would be considered stealing? F5, baby!
I don't know.
Oh, it's locked.
For science.
I think the fact that it's red is because of the weird lighting in the bedroom, but I don't know.
You can't tell me those little sparkly guys are just lighting.
I mean, the sparkly guys indicate there's some there to loot, but for them being all red instead of orange, I don't know.
Ah. Can I pickpocket in this game?
What do you do?
I'm the Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in mind.
Right.
But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start with, that's a dangerous beast. In addition, he pays no taxes on the tolls he collects.
It's all about the taxes.
Why do you keep doing that?
I don't know. Eat them.
I just take money from people? That feels crazy.
I don't remember there ever being a stealing mechanic in 3.
It's weird that you can do that, to my mind.
Boink.
I'm happy for it.
You're the Witcher Yoink Man.
I guess. Who the hell are you?
You're not welcome here.
I'm a little welcome here.
You're welcome to suck your nuts.
You're welcome to try, at least. I'd be impressed if you could succeed.
Gods bless you.
Really? Alright, you're not a real merchant? What about you? Are you a real merchant?
Was that like a southern, like, passive aggressive, like, bless you?
Oh, distinctly possible.
I would know.
So, what do I have that's so over? Oh. Hammer, hatchet, dagger, sword of the Blue Mountains. Are you different than a throwing dagger? Yes, because you're not in ranged weapons. Why is a hatchet just as good as this magical sword? Is that better? That's a bit better. Still have a lot of... Oh, it's because the Andrake jaws are 9 pounds. I feel like I don't need all of these. Yeah, okay, that explains a lot. Okay. That's probably plenty for now, and I believe this is now the time where we stop.
Regrettably, typically, yeah.
I know I didn't make a ton of progress, but it comforts me to have done some grinding, and so hopefully I will be braver about actually doing quest stuff, including finding out more about this horrible giant squid that I'm sure I'm gonna have to kill in a pretty climactic boss fight that I'm gonna lose pretty bad the first couple of times.
Maybe, but the fact that you're trying is a really good sign.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the plot is locked behind it. So if I want to progress in this game at all, I have very few choices. The only other one I can think of is downloading somebody else's save file on the internet that starts directly after that fight.
No, that's not cool.
There's a solution to a game-breaking bug in a different game I owned that I was kind of enjoying, but there was a glitch in a boss fight where the boss was invincible. And basically the only solution was to find someone who didn't have that bug and download their save file.
Wow.
Yeah. That was a long time ago, though. They presumably have patched it since then. Though I don't know that for sure. Maybe someday we'll do it. It was Darksiders 2, I think it was called? Is it Darksiders? The one where you play as Death.
Death was Darksiders 2.
Yeah, that was the one.
Well, actually,
he's
Cider
like really
does.
edgy and shit.
Oh god, yeah.
Cider does sound really good right now, though. It's almost
Soon.
in season.
Yeah, the temperature's crept back up again. So it's not quite time for me. But we simply must stop doing this. And so I bid you all a fond good night. And we should do this again next week.
May your ass cheeks spread as wide as the cosmos.
And may you reach the moon. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.